Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about the machine learning algorithms for the classification. So in my previous lecture we already discussed about the supervised learning, unsupervised learning and reinforcement learning under the machine learning algorithms. So supervised machine learning algorithms can be divided into supervised machine learning algorithms can be divided into two types: regression and classification. So in my previous lectures already we discussed about the regression. So under regression, linear regression, under linear regression, simple linear regression and multiple linear regression and polynomial linear regression. We already discussed about the regression kind of the problems. So now onwards we have to discuss on the classification of the problems. Okay. So what is the classification? So classification, it is a technique to categorize our data into the distinct number of the classes. So distinct number of the classes where we can assign the labels to each class. So here how can you identify the given problems undercome either regression or classification? It is totally depends upon the target variable. In the target variable you have the distinct number of the labels. Labels means in the target variable, suppose this is our data set. In the data set x1 and x2 and this is the y, this is the target variable. So in the target variable, suppose you have yes, no, yes, like that. So this is the categorical kind of data. So based on the categorical kind of data, we have to suppose to select the classification algorithm. So classification, it is a field of research to classify the objects, things, images, text by using the machine learning algorithms. Means by using the machine learning algorithms, we have to classify the different objects, things and images in the. So classification in the machine learning is a kind of supervised learning approach in the machine learning algorithms. So here the machine learning algorithms are applied to the data and create the classification model So that model is utilized to classify the new data for the accurate prediction. Okay, which means, so this is the label data. So actually data can be divided into two types: trained data and the test data. So means we have to divide the 80% of the data for the training data, remaining 20% of data used for the testing purpose. So here the label data. So label data means the data will be both input and output variables both be existed. So here x1, x2 and this is the y. So this is the 80% of the training data. So 80% of training data we have to train by using the machine learning algorithms. So machine learning algorithms we have to apply the classification algorithms on the 80% of the training data. We have to create the model. So here new label data. So new label data means this is the 20% of the test data. So this is the 20% of the test data. We have to give to the model and we have to predict the class labels. So predict the class labels means here like class labels may be suppose yes, here yes and so here yes or no. So here class labels may be finally we have to predict either yes or no, like that. So examples of the classification problems. So let's say suppose you run the own shop. So you want to figure out if one of your customer is visit your shops again or not. So that is the scenario. So you want to figure out the customer will be again and again will visit your shop or not. So this is the question. So to answer this question you can only be the options means the customer will yes or no, means the customer will visit your shop or not. is it or not? So this is the kind of problems in the machine learning is a classification. So this is the classification kind of machine learning algorithms. So classification problems normally have the categorical output. So categorical output means maybe yes or no, 1 or 0, true or false. So what are the applications of the classification? So the applications are, first one is the speech recognition, second one is the handwritten recognition, third one is the biometrics identification, and fourth one is the document classification, and many more. And these are the popular classification algorithms are existed. So what are the types of the classification algorithms? There are the basically two types. First one is the binary class and second one is the multi-class. So what is the binary class? So binary classification with only two distinct classes means two possible outcomes. So two possible outcomes means male or female, and the email spam detection. The given mail is a spam mail or not spam, and disease prediction. So disease prediction means whether the person has disease or no, means yes or no, means the person has the positive or negative. So the popular machine learning algorithms, especially for the binary classification. So logistic regression, k-nearest neighbor, which is also known as KNN algorithm, decision tree, support vector machine, which is also known as SVM algorithm, and naive Bayes. So multi-class classification. So multi-class classification, it refers to those classification tasks more than two classes. More than two labels means, suppose this is the data set, this is x1, this is x2, this is y. Suppose the target variable has more than two. More than two means red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, like that. So these are the red, blue, green, yellow. So these are the four different colors, means more than two. So means based on the input data, so we have to identify is it red color or the blue color, like that. So the classification with more than two distinct classes. So more than two distinct classes means these are the four are the different colors: red, blue, green, yellow. So examples for the multi-class is the types of the soil, types of the crops, and types of the diseases. Types of the diseases. So types of the diseases of crops. So in crops, so many diseases are existed. We have, for identifying the diseases of the crops, we are supposed to apply the multi-class classification algorithm. So popular algorithms that can be used for the multi-class classification. So KNN algorithms. So KNN algorithms also be applied for the binary class and multi-class. So decision trees, naive Bayes, random forest, and gradient boosting. So gradient boosting is used for the multi-class classification algorithms. So here wine quality. Example is the wine quality. If you see, so this is the wine quality data set. So here the parameters are the fixed acid, and some input parameters, volatile acidity. So suppose here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 input parameters are existed. So here the target variable is quality. So under the quality, so many distant numbers are existed. So many distant numbers means 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, so like that. So more than two labels are existed under the target variable, that is the quality. So this kind of problem statement under from the multi-class classification. And if you see examples, so examples of the classification problems. So what kind of examples? Text categorization, text categorization means spam filtering, fraud detection. So machine vision means face detection, and NLP, natural language processing, market segmentation, bioinformatics, and here bank customers loan pay willingness prediction. So this is a good example. So the bank customers will be, they are willing to pay the loan or not. So we have to predict by using this classification algorithms. And cancer tumor cell identification and the sentiment analysis. This is also very good example. So which means sentiment analysis means based on the social sites, based on the data in the social networks like Facebook and Twitter. We have to classify the person is accept or not. So suppose nowadays any hashtag is going on, suppose in politics is going on. So in the politics, who is going to be win? So some persons will say the party A will going to win. Some persons will say party B is going to win. So means either between the two classes. So based on the people's choice, based on the Twitter data and Facebook data, so people has to give the options of option party A or party B, like that. And drugs classification. Next, so evaluation of the classification model. So evaluation of the classification model means in machine learning, once we have a result of the classification problem, how do we measure and how to accurate our classification is. So here metrics in the classification problem, the model performance. So in the classification problems, the model performance is measured with the help of the confusion matrix. So what is the confusion matrix? So in my next lecture, in my next video, I will make the video on this, especially for the confusion matrix. So here, how accurately the true positive, how accurately the true positive and how accurately the true negative may be predicted in the confusion matrix. So here different evaluation metrics are existed in the classification algorithms. So these are the different evaluation metrics of classification. So first one is the accuracy, second one is the error rate, which is also known as the misclassification rate. What is the precision and the recall or sensitivity, and F1 score and specificity, ROC and AUC. So these are the 8 evaluation parametrics are the same for all classification machine learning algorithms. So if you apply the logistic regression or KNN algorithm or SVM or decision tree or random forest, so any classification algorithms, so these 8 evaluation parametrics are the same. So we have to compare the all 8 evaluation metrics for the all the models, and among the models. So suppose I am taking the one problem statement. In the problem statement, suppose I am taking the problem statement is the diabetes prediction. So diabetes prediction. So in the diabetes prediction, I have to apply these 5 algorithms. I apply these 5 algorithms in this data set. So I want to choose the best model. So how can I choose the best model? So it depends upon the evaluation metrics. I can able to choose the best model. So depends upon the accuracy and precision, recall and F1 score, specificity, ROC, UROC, and like that. Okay, suppose I will see my diabetes prediction data set. So this is my diabetes prediction data set. So in the diabetes prediction data set, so parameters are the pregnancies, glucose, blood pressure, skin thickness, insulin, BMI, diabetes, age. So from here to here, these are the input parameters, and here only outcome is our target variable. So in the target variable, the labels are the 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 0. So means this is the binary classification. So in upcoming videos we have to make the special video on this problem statements. So diabetes prediction by using the classification machine learning algorithms. So we have to apply the multiple classification algorithms like logistic regression, decision tree, random forest, and support vector machine and KNN algorithms. On this data set we have to identify which model is supposed to give the best result. Okay. So in next lecture I will make the video on especially in evaluation matrix, especially for the confusion matrix. In the confusion matrix, accuracy, misclassification rate, precision, recall, and F1 score. I will discuss about this evaluation matrix in the next lecture. Thank you.